So somebody sent us an email about putting your work
in places.
And so we're going to talk about putting your work in places or stuff.
Yeah. So exactly. Putting your work in places or stuff.
Yeah.
Bite-sized Rafi and Clee. The same awesome flavor in a smaller package. And always filler free. May contain peanut gallery.
Hola, you amazing artist. It is time for a Bite Size.
Rafi and Clee.
And today we have a question from who?
Leo. Hi, Leo.
Hey, Leo.
Hey, Rafi and Clee. Got my book copy. Love it.
Awesome.
Got a question, if you don't mind. When you get a place to hang your art, I remember you saying that the contract states they must cover any damages. And do you give the place a percentage of a sale of a piece of art sold at that location? Thanks in advance, Leo.
Oh, okay. Leo, so first off, I want to go into like the contract. And so the contract that I have basically is almost like a friendly contract where I let them know they have to sign it and I sign it. And I let them know that they are the custodians of the work and they are responsible for the work that is in their location. Now, that being said, I don't rely on just the contract. I rely on my gut feeling. If it is a location that doesn't feel like my art is safe, I just don't hang my art there.
Yeah, just back away slow.
I've had several businesses contact me that have been interested in having my work in there, and honestly, I just kind of gauge that. I gauge the person that I'm talking to, and I gauge the location in of itself and whether or not the artwork is going to be safe there. Mm-hmm. Now, for example, if it's at like a bar or something, because my prints are like solid pieces of wood, that you could wash and do whatever, I might do some prints to put in there. But for the most part, when it comes to my originals, I am very, very picky of where my artwork is going to hang. It has to be a business that I approve of. It has to be a business owner that I like. And my art needs to feel safe.
Yeah, basically you need to have good vibes about the place and the people. On occasion, a business will say we can't be liable for the safety of the work, and you have two choices then. A, what safety precautions are in place then to make sure that I have the best chance of my work being safe, i.e. security cameras, whatever.
Yeah.
And B, thanks but no thanks.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's all up to you. You can't force a business to get insurance for whatever. That a business might tell you straight out, like, we can't be liable for the work. Mm-hmm. And then at that point, you have to decide whether or not you are going to do business with them or not. As far as like paying them a percentage, here's the thing. There are several different business models that work when you are putting your artwork in a business. One of them, which is the one that I'm a big fan of, is it is an even agreement. Like it's a mutually beneficial agreement. They need artwork for their walls. I need a place to store and display my art. And so my artwork hangs on their walls with tags. And if it sells, I'm the one that handles the transaction. I'm the one that comes in and does what I need to do with the artwork. They don't do any transactions. They don't handle the sales of the artwork. Every single piece of art has my tag on it and the information to contact me.
So basically it's even Stevens because what they're getting out of it is an ever-changing art display.
Yeah. Then you have a different business model where maybe it's like a restaurant or a cafe or a place, and what they're used to doing is rotating art, and they've designed the place in that way. Some of those businesses may already have like a percentage that they charge the artist to display the work in their place. They're almost like a small gallery, like a business gallery, and that's their intent, is to get artists in there and rotate the work out. And usually in those situations, the business itself handles the sales of the work. Percentages that I've seen collected out of businesses is usually around 15%. Anything that is higher, if they're trying to charge gallery percentages like 50% or something like that, I'd be like, no thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, I've seen ranging from like 10 to 15% as average for a place like that.
Yeah. The other model is where there's actually art consultants or artists that charge the business because the business is looking for rotating artwork and they want to be displaying local artwork or something. And so essentially the businesses pay rent for the artwork that is going up in their place, but that's because the artwork is not for sale at their place. It is just there for aesthetic reasons, and so it rotates.
Yeah, it's basically leasing artwork for a business.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that's why it's not as simple as, should I be doing this or should I be doing that? Take a look at what your relationship is with the business and then determine for yourself whether or not A, you're going to do business with them, or B, whether or not they're going to get a percentage.
It's good to know going into anywhere what percentage you're kind of comfortable with so that you kind of know right off the bat if something's going to work out or not. The most important thing at the end of the day is establishing a good relationship with any business and just going from there.
Yeah.
The relationship might evolve with the business, but if you
It's like dating, you
Yeah.
know? It's like you're dating the business. Like, you get to know them, you find out whether or not it's a good fit or not, and then while you're having your relationship with them, if they do some bunk crap or you do some bunk crap, basically what ends up happening is you break up and then it's over. If you're good to each other, then it will last for a long time. So, I mean, that's basically what it is. You're dating. You're dating the business.
You're dating so many businesses.
I am dating so many businesses.
Do any of them ever get jealous? Thank you for your question, Leo. Hopefully this was helpful.
Yeah, thank you, Leo. And I know that a lot of you guys have contacted us and told us that you are displaying your work in local businesses and you've approached shops and all that stuff. And really, every time I read one of those comments, my heart just glows a little bit because I know that you guys are putting yourselves out there and just being so freaking awesome. And I'd love to hear about your experiences and how you handled it, whether it was a good one or a negative one. Just leave those in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. I totally adore you. And if you like this and you want to watch more like this, you click right over here to subscribe. And that's it. Say goodbye, Clee.
Good day.
Adios.